Hi, welcome back to Rebecca's Travels. Today I'm going to be doing a vlog on whether it is a travel fact or fiction, so let's jump right into it. Now, number one is, do I have to check in at the airport at least 2 hours before takeoff on a charter flight? The answer is yes, it is advisable, and unless, or you do have to, unless you've got upgraded ticket seats that allows you to check in 1 hour beforehand. But again, at the very minimum, you do have to check in at least 1 hour beforehand, even on upgraded first class, say business class tickets, at least 1 hour beforehand. And again, that's both on charter and scheduled flight times. So I would say that is more of a fact, but it depends on your what you've paid for on your flight tickets. But again, to be safe and be sure, then I would check in 2 hours beforehand. Again, unless you've got upgraded flight tickets. But a lot of people do travel economy, so again, it would definitely apply to most people at least 2 hours beforehand. So number two is, basically, do I need to fasten my seatbelts on when taking off and landing? The answer is yes, you do, because it's safety reasons on a plane. And again, it is also advisable, even if you're travelling on a coach, to fasten your seat belts in case, again, there's an emergency like a crash at takeoff or landing, or a crash on the road. So if obviously you've got your seat belt on, then again it covers you as well, also for like insurance purposes, etc. So yes, and again, on an aircraft, a cabin crew will make sure before takeoff and landing that everybody's got their seatbelt on. So that again is a fact. Another fact is, whilst you're in the air, when it says that you can take your seatbelts off, then you can take your seatbelts off to move around, say go to the toilet, etc. And obviously you can on buses if you need to go, or coaches, then if it's obviously you need to go in emergency to the toilet, then you can take your seatbelt off to go to the toilet. Another fact is, will my coach luggage be unload it basically suitcases unloaded by somebody on a plane or a bus? The answer's yes. Again, the people that take your luggage at the checkout, again will again make sure your luggage goes through, label them, and make sure again they go on to the correct flight, etc. And yes, they will be unloaded on the plane, and at the other end you would have to collect your luggage on a conveyor belt. Again, for coaches, again most coach companies again put your luggage from your feeder coach to your coach without you having to handle it. So unless it says that you have to put it on in the write-up, but again, with my experience with most coach companies that I've been on, all your luggage has been taken care of, so you don't need to worry about that. And in most circumstances, your coach luggage has even been brought up to your rooms, unless obviously you're staying on an overnight stop, which is, if you're doing an overnight stop with some countries or with some coach companies, just say you have to pack an overnight bag, like with Alpha Coach Holidays you have to pack an overnight bag, but again with Shearings, what my mum and dad are going on, you don't have to, and obviously you do need to take the cases on and off the coach again. So I mean, it really depends on the coach company, but to do that you could always find out with the coach company beforehand, or read the travel book or whatever beforehand, or you can give them a ring to see what they do. Again, we'll go into some fiction facts, things that are basically not true. Basically not true is scheduled flights, untrue, charter flights are always supposed to take off and land on time. No, they're not. Scheduled flights are supposed to take off and land on time. If you're on a charter flight, then you can expect delays, so that is fiction. So it's just scheduled flights that take off and land on time, not charter flights. If you're going, say, with like Jet2 holidays, then it's not guaranteed to take off or land on time. Again, another myth is flight days and times cannot change. The answer is yes, flight days and times can change from right up until the airport. if you're on a charter airline, then again you could get delayed. And again, even beforehand, with some World, who we went with once, had changed our flights 3 times, basically, 3 different times, etc. So yes, they can change the flight days and times. So another fiction is if I'm delayed over 4 hours at an airport, I can't get anything back. The answer is yes, you can. If you've been delayed 4 hours or more, then basically the airline or someone at the airport should give you like free like drinks or lunch like vouchers, for instance, for 4 hours. If it's a long delay like 24 hours, then they should actually put you up in a hotel overnight, etc. So, and you could probably, even when you get back, you could either then go to the travel agency or where you've booked, or over the phone, whoever you've booked with, basically, and claim some money back that way, possibly even. It's definitely worth a try, I would say. Again, another fiction is it's always hot all year round, say France, Spain, Italy, etc. Again, it's not hot all year round. Again, in some cases you can expect rain. So again, it's not guaranteed to be hot all year round, or even hot in the summer or warm in the winter. Again, you would have to travel a lot further afield, again, for like warm outer season and guaranteed hot in season. That is like Greece, Cyprus, or probably the Canary Islands, that part of Spain, for instance, or places like, say, Egypt. Again, to be like hot all year round. And to be like guaranteed hot weather. So again, that's fiction. What I would always do, if you're not sure, like my parents weren't sure where, because they're travelling to Bordeaux in France. Again, they've looked up what the weather's going to be like beforehand, before they go. So that's what I would say. And then again, you'll definitely know what to pack. Again, especially if you're travelling in the UK, the weather can change just like that, and again, it can also in France, Germany, etc. So again, to give you an idea what it's going to be like, look on Google to find out what it's going to be like, the weather. That's what I say. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, which is going to be tomorrow, and that is going to be on unknown travel destinations. Again, not really popular travel destinations, so please keep watching. I love you all, and bye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow at the later time at 8 o'clock, because I'm at work tomorrow. So thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.